you done putting the steaks on the grill?
Yes. He put steaks on the grill? I said meat. I don't know if they're steaks or not. $205 million. Ty, you know that nigga first throw was a pick?
What that mean? You finna cut him already?
Let me see what the salary cap looking like, man. If I ain't got no money, I ain't got no choice.
Alright, you gonna make a way. What till you let him hit free agency? You probably can get him cheaper.
If I can get him, I probably won't have the cap room to get him.
Yeah, I'm about to say that that'd be the issue then. You don't have the same cap room you did during the season.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to franchise him. Go from there. Get 2 years out of him.
2 years? You should be able to pay him then. Ah, this nigga done got hurt. He ain't finna get a $100 million contract and got hurt.
Bosa?
Yeah.
How long he out? 4 weeks?
He just got hurt. D in the negatives.
He ain't got no quarterback, boy.
He got you know, he got Kyler Murray.
No, I'm talking about his creative player.
He got dislocated shoulder. He got a safety. You know them safeties don't really want him and West got a corner. He got a safety, but you know it don't cost that much to pay a safety.
He in the negative. He's like a paper slide.
They paid theirs next year. They put ours on 3 years and theirs on 4-year deals.
That's messed up. I didn't know you out of my bad. Vontae David on the trading block.
Why they keep giving my people these ugly numbers, bro? Oh, I gave him that number.
Hey man, Vontae David on the trading block.
I can't pay him.
You ain't gotta pay him. You got the contract.
Hey, I got
like 5 years.
I got money already going out, man.
I knew that nigga. So, outside linebacker. Atlanta trying to win 2 straight. I'm gonna be watching the Steelers Titans game, man.
I thought Derrick Henry was gonna have a breakout game, but it's just halftime, so he still got time.
Have a breakout game. Nigga already having a breakout game.
Derrick Henry?
That nigga been running, man. What you talking about?
He only got 27 yards.
You got who?
He only got 27 yards.
Oh, you talking about breakout game like he needed, you know, he had a breakout game against the Houston.
I need him to have another one.
He on your fantasy?
Yeah. But Adams got 25 points for you in the ESPN league, and that ain't halftime yet.
Who?
Adams got 25 points for you, and that ain't even halftime yet in the ESPN league.
Yeah. I don't even care about that in ESPN league. I don't even know if I check my lineup this week. I know Devontae Freeman pissed me off. His .08 points. This nigga couldn't even get 1 full point before he went out with an injury.
That boy Rook. And you got to sign somebody week 2?
Nah, I don't have to sign nobody until week 3.
Oh, I thought so. I didn't know how much cap I got in week 2. Dang, I was hoping I played you again this year.
Me?
Yeah, I guess I have to meet you in the Super Bowl if you get there.
Hey, I have to make me a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? I done been there every year, 1-1.
D said he.
I need to play in Tampa every year, I guess.
They
said the Super Bowl was in LA, but it was in Dallas. D say what now?
I said D said he gonna stop that this year.
Stop what?
He said he representing the NFC.
That nigga better change his offensive playbook.
Come on, bruh. That ain't.
Nobody come down. Get up now.
Them jokers gave me Nick Bosa, boy. I can't believe that.
You bowling?
He hurt.
Oh, dislocated shoulder. Dallas getting stumped, man. 22-3.
Man, hey, I'm gonna tell Wes I'm good on that Zeke trade. Hey, I'm gonna tell them I'm good now.
Hey, now they gonna feed Zeke, man. They just can't get behind like that. Now they got to throw the ball. If they can ever play with the lead, then all the fuck. They done that. Julio still limping, man. Thought this nigga was 100%. $105, $205 million. You gonna earn your money. Get out there and take some hits. Nigga ain't throw 4,000 yards. Do another pick.
Oh, I was finna say.
I'm trying to sign him, man. I'm just a straight franchise tag.
Hey, I'm kind of glad I didn't get Fred Warner.
You didn't get? Oh, why? Oh, you wouldn't have no room for nothing else.
Hey. And looking at West team, boy, if you don't get no improve that line, my D line gonna eat him alive. That's for sure.
You say he ain't got no D line?
His last time I checked his team, his I think this was like before the draft. He ain't had no left tackle unless he went out there and got one recently.
I didn't have no left tackle or no right guard.
Yeah, he ain't had no, I don't think he had the right guard either.
That might have been my team you was looking at.
Or it might have been.
Yeah, I ain't had no left tackle or no right guard.
He had a tackle, he just a 66.
Oh, now he hurt. Oh, he hurt now. 205 million, you hurt. Nigga.
Man, you can't be mad at the man for wanting his money.
I can when he ain't earned it. Oh, yeah. Weeks on weeks on weeks.
How long he out for?
It don't say. Dislocated shoulder, so he out for about 5-6 weeks.
Ooh, he came on block.
And he want to show me I can't get it done with Felipe Franks on. That's it. That's what he's trying to do.
He said you want Felipe, then let's see what you're gonna do with him. 4 weeks.
Yeah, it could come back and bite him in the butt.
That man said he betting on himself.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? Huh? What she say?
She say soon we gonna be rich.
Oh.
Said I'm gonna sell some help. A ping pong table. Yeah, you ain't heard me say nothing about no ping pong table. I said a pool table.
Jordan.
Yeah, a pool table.
Jordan. You gonna have a pet monkey? I said, are you gonna have a pet monkey?
Oh no, we ain't getting any animals.
Why?
Because if we get animals, they're gonna have to be outside.
Hey, Junior D still on?
I think this D watched my broadcast. And then, you know, Junior probably improving his team or something.
He sure made an improvement from last year to the previous year to last year.
Yeah?
It went from 4 wins to playoffs.
Yeah, this D on my broadcast, he said he about to play. D, bro, why you always the first owner in the negatives? It never fails with you. He always the first one. I ain't got no money.
He don't be doing a lot of moves either.
And that be, yeah. I can see people like me and Junior be out here making all these trades. He be over here saying my team good. Whole time his team ain't got no money.
Hey, they ain't got no choice but to be good.
I'm gonna roll with my team. Yeah, he ain't got no choice but to.
what other option? What other option you got? It don't matter what he had. Washington franchise one time. I ain't got the card.
He said Chandler Jones messed him up.
Oh, that way you trying to get rid of him. You probably gonna have a cap hit if you get rid of him.
He might actually save some. If he hurting in the way he say he is. Hey, better try and get a pick for him, dog. It's just something about this 2-yard line. I don't let people in. Dang it! Spoke too soon. Hey, they know, you know they got it. You know, they gonna have a 65-inch TV for $230 on Black Friday.
What kind?
A TLC, I think.
That's what I got hanging on my wall.
That's good. That's a good. Is it like a good view?
Yeah, you know that woman in you home?
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go and snatch that up.
When we bought that one, it was like $300 and some odd dollars, $330 maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get me one. I ain't got my apartment yet, but I have all the stuff to go in there.
No, we're gonna buy a house, man. You be looking at them.
I sure be looking, man.
$130,000, $140,000 house, you can pay for $700-800 a month.
Nah, I be looking at them. I be looking at them houses, cause I be looking at like land. I seen
Yeah, what looking at? I'm talking about your own property with $700-800 a month. So, you know, if you gonna pay first and last month's rent on an apartment complex, you put that towards your down payment.
Yeah. Who's that talking? D?
And I'll probably give you $1,500 of my other commission from the seller. And you can use that towards your down payment.
We'll see, man. Hopefully, you know, the lottery open back up and start hiring again. 'Cause I know I can go back there for sure.
And all you need is your letter of intent or whatever. So go on the contract on the house, man. And then that way, in 5 years from now, you decide that you want to move or get you a bigger place or wherever you at. That $130,000 house is probably gonna be still valued around $130,000, but your balance on that house may not be but $105,000. So you got $25,000 of equity. If you want to move and sell your house, we're gonna write you a $25,000 check at closing. Or you can go rent a place and in 5 years decide to move and not even get no check. But you can kind of get your money back if you buy a house. That's what I be trying to explain to people. Like this house we got now, we bought this house for $248,000, right?
Yeah.
It's worth $270 now. And you know, and we got about $40,000 of equity in the house, and we ain't been here 2 years.
And how do house values go up like that?
Like ours went up because they built some new houses over here, and then the housing market in general has gone up. So house values goes up when the demand outweighs the supply. So right now, it's a lot of people moving to Atlanta, and we don't have enough properties in certain price ranges. So if you're looking for a house $220,000 or less, you're gonna have a hard time finding one because everything is either under contract or when it comes up for sale, it sells real quick. So you got a lot of people out there wanting to buy houses, and there's none out there. So what happens to your price? It starts a bidding war. Oh, I got it listed for $220. Well, I'll give you $225. Well, now I've been looking for a house for 3 months. Give them $230. You know, and prices just keep going up, and that increases the home value. And houses start selling. So a house right across the street from us listed for $269, and it's got less square footage than our house right off the lake, and it's sold for $269. So that a comp, which is a comparable house, is how you determine the values. For this neighborhood, that would be a comparable house, and that means the value of my house should be worth, you know, based on the square footage, it should be worth a little bit more than $269. But you know, I'm just gonna use $2 as a value on the house, man. But it just depends. Your home value can go down if your neighborhood gets riddled with crime and you know the other houses in the neighborhood starts to you know they don't it becomes run down.
Yeah.
Your home value will decrease. That's why people be looking at Trump co-signing, because he's talking about you put low income houses in the suburbs, they're gonna lose their home values and they're gonna lose their money, because he's talking about, you know, he don't want low income houses because he feels like if you put low income houses in there, it's going to bring black people. And they feel that black people is not going to keep up the community, and they're going to run down and mess up their neighborhood and destroy their home value. That's that whole thing. I'm saving your suburbs. Well, he don't want low-income houses over there because of that white folks scared that it's going to decrease their home value because black folks don't know how to take care of it. That's that whole racist crap with Trump. But if you look at like my subdivision, we got an HOA. HOA makes you do things like keep your lawn cut. You know, they make you do certain things in your home community to help keep the value up, so you don't lose home value. But you can lose home value, but it just depends on your area.
Gotcha.
You know, all of that's important. So if you got a place, you buy a house with an HOA, you know, it's got its ups and downs. You know, they're going to have these rules and regulations that they want you to follow on your property. Oh, you can't put a green privacy fence up. It has to be wood or black. Oh, you can't have a fence in your front yard. You got to keep your grass cut. You know, nigga, this is my house. I can paint my door yellow if I want to. Well, if it's in the HOA, you can't. Because they trying to protect the home value, and you agree to abide by their rules, so you have to abide by it. Or you can't park your boat in front of your yard. Nigga, this is my yard and my boat. How you gonna tell me where I can park it, bro?
So what about? That's when you agree to like the bottom. What if when you pay the house off, you still gotta abide by their rules?
Yeah, it don't matter if the house is paid off or financed or not. If you live there, everybody's gotta apply by those HOA rules. And if you're in an HOA and the city got an ordinance, it's the HOA. You have to abide by the HOA rules or the city ordinance, whichever one is stricter. So if the city ordinance says you can't fire a weapon within the city limits, but you live outside the city limits, or if your HOA, the city ordinance says you can't fire fireworks after 12 o'clock, but your HOA says you can't fire them after 9 o'clock, the 9 o'clock is stricter, so you have to abide by whichever one is stricter. So I mean, it's you just have to read the regulations in the HOA. But it ain't bad, you know. I mean, it's all stuff that's reasonable. You should cut your grass. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have your boat parked in front of the on your front lawn like that. Park it on the back. You know. I mean, it's stuff like that. That's understandable. But if you don't have an HOA, nobody around you, they can have dogs tied up on the tree in the front yard if they want to. That barks all throughout the night. Well, that's going to affect your neighbors and affect people wanting to move to your community, which means your community is not going to be desirable, which means your home value is not going to be top notch. So, I don't know, dog. I would look into it. It ain't gonna hurt to see what options you have.
Yeah, you right.
If it don't work out, you can always go to plan B and rent.
Hey, they don't have HOAs in like rural areas, do they?
Sometimes they do, but most of the time they don't. Most of the time, if you stay in like a subdivision, you have an HOA. If you don't stay in a subdivision, you know, there's no HOA if you stay in a subdivision. And most rural areas don't have subdivisions. The only subdivision I can think of right on Pam is Jackson subdivision in Douglas. But for the most part, you don't have that to worry about. I guess this nigga came back. He'll be back next week, I guess. Say he ain't hurt. I want to look to see how long he's out for.
What Felipe did for you?
I just threw the ball. I ran the ball for the most part. Game was over, man. He overthrew a couple people right off the bat, and I just started running the ball.
Dang, I want Felipe to get 3 games in.
Oh, good. I'm finna get Felipe ready. I'm finna change his shoulder. He got them high behind shoulder pads on.
Dang it, bruh.
Nigga 6'6". This nigga visor. Get you some sleeves on your arm. Hey, what time it is, Tyree?
2:56. Hey, it is true though. Like the more land you buy as a whole, the cheaper it is.
That depends, man. You could it might be like if you buy 2 acres, it may be in the same area. 2 acres may be $50,000. And if you buy 3 acres, it may be $70,000. So you might can save money per acre. I mean that could be true, but it just depends. You would help that person selling the acres accomplish what they want to accomplish if it's that way. But I had like Devontae Adams scored, but I hadn't really looked into it in depth, so I can't tell you for sure.
Yeah, cause I was looking at the online, and I've been looking at like acres and stuff. It was like it's like 100. It was like 105 acres for $300,000. And then you might look again. You might scroll on down and 40. This man, come on, bro, block him. And you might look 20 miles down the road, and they got 10 acres for $500,000.
depends on where that's at though. You usually ain't gonna find more acres for less. It may be, when you divide it, the total cost of it may be different. But if you find something like that, it could be, you have to look at school zones. It could be in an area where it's undesirable. An undesirable area, which means the value of that land is less. Or you have to look at zoning. One area could be zoned for commercial, but right up the road is zoned residential. And that commercial property would be more valuable than residential property because you put commercial property. So it could be a couple of different factors that weighs into that. You just have to look at it and see. Hey man, what you decide about your linebacker position, man?
What you talking about?
You don't want the Vontae Davis?
Nah, I'm good. I got Cashman.
Who is that?
Somebody who he been with the team since I had him, and he don't want but 2 years, $10 million. I bet off him 7 years, about 30.
Who's that number 51 you had?
Here, white boy or black boy?
Man, I think it was black.
Oh, he that's my middle linebacker.
Yeah, what's his name?
Bentley, I don't know his first name.
Yeah, it might have been Bentley. Yeah, that nigga balled up, man. That nigga that you had over there, trying to cut running lanes off.
No, that was Moses.
Number 51?
Nah, 57. 51 is my middle linebacker, Bentley. 57 is Moses.
Who I was talking about is number 51.
Oh.
That's who the disruption.
Outside can lose week 1.
What's the score?
27-24.
How much time?
2 minutes 20 seconds. I got 3 timeouts though, but Lamar Jackson this freaking option.
You still got
yeah, I ain't think they was gonna pay him. They paid Saquon.
What he doing?
He got 12. He almost got 100 yards. So like everything been covered. Come on, man! I had a spot on him and everything. See you later.
I'm gonna watch the broadcast. This is his game. You playing the Saints?
Nah, I'm playing the Ravens, man.
What is this Saints broadcast represent? Alright, let's show it right now. You finna score.
Who's finna score? I don't got the ball.
Oh, they must have been clipped while it was loaded. Oh, they got the ball. Okay, I see. Is that Saquon?
Yeah.
It was blurry. I couldn't tell. Let's go, Ravens! Don't let this nigga in the playoffs this year.
Don't cheer for the Steelers in the fucking air.
I'm not. I'm cheering for the Ravens. He losing. Hey man, what that rookie left end doing for you?
He ain't played this game.
Yeah, you ain't even. You know they're going to a knee. What the hell you out talking about? Game over. Game over. Hey, let me get it, man.
I want 2 first rounds.
I ain't got 2 first rounds.
You can't get him then.
Hold on, I might. You ain't even using it, man. Don't play that, man. You ain't even playing. You ain't even going to develop it, but you ain't playing. Just waste on the roster.
Ain't no waste.
You got Nick Bosa, you don't even need him.
Strength in numbers, dog.
Oh, ain't no 16-0 for you this year, buddy. He ain't going 16-0.